You're not losing strength because of age, you're losing it because of what's missing from your plate. Every step you take after 60 could be the last strong one, unless you change one thing. You think you're just getting older, slower, more tired, but the truth is more terrifying. Right now, something inside your body is silently stealing your muscle. You feel it every morning. Your legs tremble, your arms lose power, your balance slips, but no one tells you why. Not your doctor, not your supplements, not your diet, but today we reveal the truth, and one simple food that could stop this invisible thief from taking over your body. This isn't just a video. This is your wake-up call to reclaim the strength that aging tries to steal. Because after 60, survival isn't enough. You deserve to feel strong. You deserve to walk without fear. You deserve to live, not just last. And it starts now. Comment 1. If you felt weaker lately, for no reason you can explain. Stay until the end, because one cup of this food can do more than any pill ever will. About why you're losing muscle, and it's not just aging. You wake up one morning and notice something odd. The stairs feel steeper, the chair seems lower, and standing up from bed, it takes more effort than it used to. You shrug it off. Must be age, you say. But here's the shocking truth. It's not just age. It's a silent loss happening inside your body, day by day, meal by meal. You're losing muscle. Not because you're lazy, not because you're old, but because your body is starving for one powerful nutrient that most seniors overlook. Let me tell you about Mr. Carter. At 68, he was still mowing his lawn, dancing at weddings, lifting grandkids with ease. But within a year, things changed. He began struggling to open jars. Walking the dog left him winded, and one morning, he fell just trying to tie his shoes. Doctor said it was sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. But what they didn't tell him, it wasn't inevitable. His fridge was full of veggies, grains, and even supplements. But one essential food was missing. And without it, his muscles were fading, quietly, dangerously. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Nearly 1 in 3 adults over 60 suffer from progressive muscle loss. It creeps in slowly, until one day, you realize your independence is slipping away. But here's the good news. You can fight back, and you don't need a pill or a gym membership. Just one food added to your day can change everything. Comment 1 if you've ever felt like your legs are getting weaker lately. Stay with me, because the next few minutes could save your strength and your freedom. Why this one food matters more than you think. Let me ask you something. What builds your muscles? Most people say exercise, and they're not wrong. But without the right building blocks, your body can't rebuild muscle no matter how much you move. And the most overlooked building block, protein. Not just any protein. High-quality, complete protein. Here's the reality no one talks about. After 60, your body becomes less efficient at using protein. That means even if you're eating enough, your muscles might not be absorbing it. So what happens? You lose muscle mass. You feel tired after simple chores. And your legs, once strong and stable, start to shake or give out. Dr. Emily Tran, a geriatric nutritionist with 25 years of experience, once treated a retired firefighter named Bill. Bill was strong his whole life, but in his 70s, he started struggling to lift groceries. His secret weapon? He wasn't eating enough protein. Bill thought a slice of toast and fruit for breakfast was healthy, but it was a trap. No protein meant no fuel for muscle repair. Once he added one specific high-protein food to his breakfast daily, his energy shot up, his balance returned, and 6 months later, he was back to hiking trails with his grandkids. Here's what you need to know. Protein is not optional after 60. It's essential. It helps your body rebuild muscle, maintain strength, improve balance, protect against falls. And the best part? You don't need to eat like a bodybuilder. You just need the right type of protein at the right time consistently. Comment 2 if you've ever skipped protein in the morning, because the next part will reveal the one food that could turn everything around for your legs. The one food that stops muscle loss and brings your legs back to life. So what is this one food that made Bill feel 40 again? You might already have it in your fridge. It's eggs. Yes, something that simple, yet so powerful when eaten the right way. Here's why. Eggs are a complete protein. They contain all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. That means your muscles get every building block they need. without waste, without gaps. Each egg packs around 6 grams of high-quality protein, along with vitamin D, B12, selenium, and choline. Nutrients that protect your nerves, fuel your brain, and rebuild your muscles. What makes eggs special isn't just the protein, it's the combination. Choline sharpens your mind. B12 boosts energy. Vitamin D strengthens bones. Selenium supports immunity. Together, they form a muscle-preserving powerhouse. But there's more. Eggs are also easy to digest. This matters more than you think. After 60, digestion slows. Many seniors don't absorb nutrients from food the way they used to. But eggs? Your body knows exactly what to do with them. That's why many nutritionists call eggs nature's multivitamin. Remember Bill? He didn't just eat eggs randomly. He made one small change. 2 whole eggs for breakfast, every day. Not fried in butter, not drowned in cheese, just boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled with olive oil. Within weeks, he had more energy, fewer leg cramps, better sleep. And stairs? No longer a problem. Comment 3 if you've got eggs at home right now, because in the next section, we'll show you exactly how to eat them for max strength and what to avoid. Also, how to eat eggs right after 60 to stop muscle loss. Now that you know why eggs matter, the next question is, how do you eat them for maximum benefit without causing harm? Because yes, there is a wrong way to eat eggs, especially after 60, and many seniors make this mistake every day without knowing it. Let's break it down. The right number. For most healthy adults over 60, 1 to 2 whole eggs per day is ideal. Why? It gives you the full dose of complete protein and nutrients without overloading your system. But here's the key. Don't fear the yolk. That golden center, it's where you'll find the choline, vitamin D, B12, selenium, everything your muscles and nerves need. Now let's talk cooking methods. Avoid frying eggs in butter or processed oils. That just adds saturated fats and inflammation to your plate. Worse, it can cancel out the anti-inflammatory benefits eggs give. Best methods? Boiled, soft or hard, poached, scrambled with olive oil or avocado oil, baked in a veggie omelet with spinach, tomatoes, or onions. These methods preserve the nutrients in the yolk and make digestion easier. Perfect for aging bodies. What about pairing? Eggs work even better when paired with leafy greens like spinach or kale, whole grains like oats or sprouted toast, healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, fermented foods like kimchi or plain yogurt. These foods support gut health, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce inflammation. Key for seniors fighting muscle loss. Oh, and don't skip breakfast. Eating eggs in the morning gives your body what it needs to maintain energy, balance blood sugar, and feed your muscles before they start to break down. Bill did it this way. Every morning at 7:30, 2 boiled eggs with greens, a slice of sourdough, and a side of avocado. Simple, balanced, powerful. That's what changed everything. Comment 4 if you've ever skipped breakfast or wondered how to cook eggs the right way. Because in the next part, we'll show you how eggs compare to protein powders and why one might be harming your joints. Eggs versus protein powders for seniors. Who wins the muscle fight? Let's settle a growing debate. Are expensive protein powders really better than 2 humble eggs? Across gyms, commercials, and health stores, seniors are being told, you need protein shakes to stay strong. But here's what nobody mentions. Most protein powders are ultra-processed. They're stripped down, isolated, flavored, and often sweetened with additives your body doesn't recognize. Some even contain thickeners or hidden sugars that disrupt blood sugar levels, digestion, or kidney function. Now let's compare that to an egg. 2 whole eggs deliver 12 grams of complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids your muscles crave. And that protein comes naturally paired with healthy fats, vitamin D, choline, and antioxidants that work together to support your heart, brain, eyes, and muscles. One study from Tufts University showed that seniors who consumed eggs regularly retained significantly more lean muscle mass than those who relied solely on protein supplements. Why? Because whole foods are bioavailable. That means your body can absorb, recognize, and use them more efficiently. Here's a true story. Mr. Howard, a 74-year-old retired woodworker from Michigan, tried protein powders for 6 months. No real changes, just bloating and fatigue. Then he switched to 2 eggs every morning with sautéed spinach. 4 weeks later, he could get up from the couch without pushing off the armrests. He said, "My legs felt like they remembered how to stand tall again." Now, are all protein powders bad? No. There are clean, plant-based or collagen options that can help if used properly. But for most seniors, a simple egg, nature's perfect protein, is the smarter choice, especially when you're fighting to keep your strength. Not just fill your stomach. Drop a 5 in the comments if you've ever tried protein powders before. And wait for what's next. We're not done. You'll be shocked by how 1 egg can outperform even expensive supplements. The surprising way eggs help with muscle recovery and mobility after 60. You know what shocked me? It wasn't just that eggs help build muscle. It was that they actually help repair the muscle damage we don't even notice is happening every day, especially after the age of 60. Here's the science behind it. After 60, your body loses muscle twice as fast after physical activity, whether it's walking around the block or lifting a grocery bag. And what many seniors don't realize is that the real issue isn't the loss itself, it's the body's slower recovery. Now, this is where eggs become more than breakfast. They become your body's repair kit. Eggs are packed with leucine, an amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, the exact process your body uses to rebuild and strengthen damaged muscle fibers. And unlike many processed protein powders, leucine in eggs is naturally balanced with other essential amino acids, B vitamins, and omega-3s that reduce inflammation and support circulation. Still unsure? Let me tell you about Henry, a 68-year-old viewer from Arizona who used to struggle getting up from his recliner. His legs ached after walking to the mailbox. He added 2 eggs a day into his lunch, boiled, simple. After 3 weeks, he messaged us. "I didn't expect much. But now, my legs don't feel sore in the morning. I walk more, and I feel like myself again." That's the power of recovery. Silent, subtle, but life-changing. Comment 6. If you've ever felt sore after basic daily tasks like walking, climbing stairs, or getting out of a chair, because you might not need more supplements. You might just need better recovery nutrition. And up next, what happens when you skip eggs after 60, and why it may cost you your independence. Hey, what happens if you don't eat eggs after 60? Let me tell you what happened to Richard. He's 73, lives in Oregon, used to be a forest ranger, strong legs, sharp mind, walked miles every day. But after retirement, something changed. He stopped eating breakfast altogether, said he wasn't hungry in the mornings, replaced meals with coffee, toast, maybe fruit, but no protein, no eggs. At first, he just felt a little slower. Then came the aching knees. The stairs felt steeper. The walks got shorter. One day, he tripped in his own garden, not because he was careless, but because his legs couldn't catch him fast enough. The doctor's diagnosis, sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. And Richard's story is more common than you think. You see, after 60, your body needs more protein, not less. But most seniors eat less, especially in the morning. Without protein, especially the kind found in eggs, your muscles shrink, your recovery slows, your balance wobbles. And once you lose muscle, it's not easy to gain it back. You feel it when you stand up, bend down, try to open a jar. Eggs aren't just a food, they're protection. They're the armor your muscles wear every morning to face the day. If you skip them, you're not just skipping breakfast. You might be skipping strength, safety, and independence. Comment 7 if you've ever felt like your legs were giving up on you. And stay tuned because what we're about to share next could change everything. So let's pause for a moment. What if rebuilding your muscle strength after 60 didn't start with pills, machines, or expensive treatments, but with a humble egg on your plate? We've seen how this one food helps rebuild lost muscle, supports your legs, your balance, your energy, and keeps you independent longer. You don't have to run marathons. You just need to nourish your muscles every single day. And sometimes, the strongest step forward begins with 2 simple eggs in the morning. Comment below, link if you're ready to protect your muscle strength. Beg if you eat eggs regularly. 1 if you learn something new today. Subscribe to Wise Living for more powerful tips on senior strength, mobility, and healthy aging. Share this with someone who's feeling weaker, but still has fight in them, because your best years are not behind you. They're in front of you, and every bite is a vote for strength.